Hey guys, Kinger here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to distinguish the first print Pokemon Red version from the rest. So right over here, I have my own copy of Red version. Right off the bat, from the front, some indicators that you have is you have the white ESRB. There's 3 different variants of Red version in North American English, and if you don't have the white ESRB on the front, you do not have the first print. So that's what you get off the front. And then off the top, there's really no difference there. And then you have the left side and the right side. And mine, unfortunately, does have a sticker right there. I gotta cross it to WADA to get rid of that. But on the right side, as you can see right over here, you have the 100% total recovered fiber and 55% post-consumer content stamp. If you don't have the 155, you do not have a first print of Red, or for that matter, blue or yellow. If you had a second print, then you would have the, I believe it's 83% on the total recovered fiber and 81% on the post-consumer content. So if you don't have, like I said, if you don't have the 155, you do not have a first print. And the first prints are the only ones to have such stamps on them. And aside from that, if you look at the bottom of the box, you can see that we have a gap right there between this bottom surface and the edge. It's a little hard to see with the VGA case, but hopefully you could see that it really does match the top here. So over here, you could basically pull that flap outwards like that to take the contents out of the box. And likewise for the bottom, it's basically open-ended on both the top and the bottom. You can stick your fingers in there and pull that flap out. So that's how you can differentiate the first print from the second print, from red, blue, and yellow from the bottom. I should have mentioned that the second and third prints of the Generation 1 games are not openable on the bottom. They're actually closed off, just like one of these other sides, not the top, except it has a kind of like it looks like there's a Y in there. I think some people call it Y fold. Just know that you can't open it, and it doesn't look like an openable flap. If you don't have that, it is not a first print. And then there's one more way to tell from the back. So on the back here, you have the Sandshrew. The screenshot right over here has the Sandshrew versus Meowth. If you have a first print, you have Sandshrew versus Meowth. If you have a second print or a third print, you don't have Sandshrew and Meowth. You have what is it? It's Pidgey versus Rattata instead of these two. So that's how you can tell from the back. I mean, in Pokemon Yellow version, you have Pikachu versus, I think it's Caterpie. So you can't use this for Yellow version, but for Yellow version, the rest does apply. So you'd want to check for the 100% fiber stamp, the openable bottom surface, and Yellow version doesn't actually have a white ESRB. When I get my hands on more variants of these Gen 1 games, I could probably do a more comprehensive video, but for now, this is what I got, and I hope that you guys were able to find this helpful in distinguishing which one's the first print. So just a quick recap. First print, red and blue, white ESRB, 100% fiber, openable bottom, and Sandshrew versus Meowth back. First print, yellow, has no ESRB, 100% fiber. The screenshot doesn't matter because it's all the same, and the bottom of the box can open. So yeah, if you have a second print, you'll have the white ESRB. All games in the second print have a white ESRB. Difference is red and blue have the closed off bottom. They have, I believe it's, like I said, 83 or 81% total recovered fiber. Pidgey versus Rattata on the back, and if I didn't already say the closed off bottom, I'm not sure if I already said that. And yellow version would also have the white ESRB, and that's the dead giveaway, as well as all the other stuff mentioned for second print red and blue, besides the screenshot on the back. And last but not least, the third print, the most obvious one, is if you have a black ESRB, you do have the third print, regardless if it's yellow, red, blue, it doesn't matter. All 3 variants have a black ESRB on the third print. And they do match the other I guess they share DNA with the second print in that they have the 80-something% stamp, closed off bottom, Rattata versus Pidgey on the back, instead of Sandshrew versus Meowth on the red and blue, and Pikachu is the same screenshot. If I didn't say closed off bottom already, I'm just getting repetitive here. But yeah, I think you guys get the idea. So hopefully you guys are able to distinguish what variant you have. If you aren't, I will link in the description below a guide that I made to help distinguish in much better detail than this video. But I hope you guys found this useful. Check out the link down below if you're not sure. Otherwise, comment any questions you have, or hit me up on Instagram or at E4 or whatever. So yeah, have a great day, and thank you for watching.